Major changes are coming to Canada's family sponsorship in 2024. Whether you're looking to reunite with your spouse, parents, or grandparents, these updates could change everything you need to know about the process. Stay tuned to learn about longer wait times, new income requirements, and faster alternatives like the super visa. Don't miss out on the crucial details that could impact your application. This year brings significant changes to the Canada Family Sponsorship Program, which is a vital part of the country's immigration landscape. Whether you're planning to sponsor a spouse, parent, or grandparent, these updates will impact the entire application process. In this video, we'll explore new processing times, stricter income requirements, and alternative options like the super visa. If you're navigating these new rules, you're in the right place. Canada's Family Sponsorship Program allows citizens and permanent residents to reunite with their loved ones, reflecting the country's strong commitment to family reunification. Through this program, individuals can sponsor their spouses, parents, and grandparents. However, with new changes for 2024, it's crucial to stay updated on the evolving requirements and processes. As of September 2024, several modifications have been introduced to streamline the family sponsorship process. These changes aim to address backlogs and improve efficiency, but they also introduce new challenges. Here's what you need to be aware of. Processing delays. Expect longer wait times, especially for the Parents and Grandparents Program, PGP. Processing times for spousal sponsorships now average 10 months, while PGP applications can take over 24 months. Stricter income requirements. Financial thresholds have increased, reflecting the rising cost of living in major urban centers such as Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. Enhanced verification processes. Applicants will need to provide more extensive documentation to confirm the authenticity of their relationships. Fewer spots in PGP. The number of applications accepted in the PGP has decreased, making the process even more competitive. Introduction of alternatives. The super visa is gaining popularity as an option for families who are unable to secure a spot in the PGP. Let's dive deeper into each of these changes. One of the biggest issues affecting families seeking reunification in Canada is the ongoing processing backlog. In 2024, the government has taken several steps to reduce delays, increased staffing, more immigration officers are being hired to handle the growing number of applications. Digitalization of processes. The application process is now being digitized, improving efficiency and reducing manual errors. Biometric requirements. Applicants must provide fingerprints and photographs to verify their identity. AI-powered tools. Canada's Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, has introduced AI tools to speed up the review of routine applications. While this innovation helps streamline simple cases, more complex applications will still receive detailed attention from human officers. Financial requirements. Income thresholds in 2024. For 2024, sponsors must demonstrate a higher minimum income, especially when sponsoring parents or grandparents. This change reflects the rising cost of living across Canadian cities. For example, a sponsor in Toronto with a family of 3 must now show significantly higher income than in previous years. Moreover, sponsors need to meet these income thresholds for the past 3 consecutive tax years to avoid delays or rejections. Stricter spousal sponsorship rules, preventing fraud. In an effort to combat fraud and ensure that only genuine relationships are granted permanent residency, the Canadian government has introduced tougher verification measures, extensive documentation. Both the sponsor and spouse must submit detailed financial records, including joint bank statements, tax returns, and proof of shared experiences such as travel or joint events. Increased scrutiny for high-risk regions. Couples from regions with a history of fraudulent marriages may be required to provide more comprehensive documentation and, in some cases, undergo interviews. Fewer spots for parents and grandparents sponsorship. If you're planning to sponsor parents or grandparents, it's important to note that only 15,000 spots are available in the 2024 PGP. In May 2024, the government sent invitations to 35,700 potential sponsors, which means that many families are still waiting for their chance to apply. The lottery system remains in place, and if you weren't selected this year, you'll need to wait until 2025. The super visa, a flexible alternative. Due to the limited spots in the PGP, many families are turning to the super visa as an alternative. This visa allows parents and grandparents to stay in Canada for up to 5 years at a time, with the possibility of extension. It's valid for up to 10 years and offers a much quicker processing time than the PGP. To qualify, applicants must meet specific requirements, such as private health insurance, from a Canadian provider, covering at least 1 year. Income thresholds, similar to those in the PGP. Medical exams, ensuring the applicant won't be a burden on Canada's healthcare system. New flexibility in health insurance. Starting in 2024, the Super Visa program has introduced greater flexibility by allowing families to purchase health insurance from international providers. This is particularly helpful for families who struggle to find affordable Canadian insurance options. Family reunification pilots in 2024. To address labor shortages and demographic challenges, Canada has introduced new pilot programs for faster family reunification, especially in rural and underpopulated areas. These programs are designed to expedite processing for families of immigrants working in high-demand occupations, contributing to both economic growth and community development. In summary, Canada's family sponsorship process in 2024 has become more complex, with longer wait times, higher financial requirements, and stricter verification measures. However, alternative pathways like the Super Visa offer families new options for reunification. Stay informed and ensure your application meets the new criteria to maximize your chances of success.